Every year in southern West Virginia, there's a big festival called the World's Greatest Family Reunion. It has to do with the Hatfields and the McCoys, who for 30 years had a bloody feud where one family was trying to kill the other family and back and forth. 12 young men were killed in the process. They finally made things right. They patched it up, and now they call it the World's Greatest Family Reunion. And thousands of people will go to celebrate the fun and games of a big weekend at this big holiday celebration. Well, in the United States, family reunions have always been a big deal. My family didn't really do that, but my wife's family had a family reunion every year. All the aunts and uncles and cousins and everybody came together, and they ate a lot of food, and they talked, and they had fun. I know some families, they have organized activities. They have a softball game or a tug of war or some sort of event. Heaven is going to be the world's and the universe's greatest family reunion, because the greatest family that's ever been assembled is going to be assembled in heaven. God, our Father, is going to be in heaven. He's our Father. We will be joined with Him. Jesus, our big brother, as we're told. We're going to be with Jesus, our big brother, in heaven. Other believers, we're called the household of faith, the family of God. Our brothers and sisters from all over the world, we're going to be together. I can't wait for that. My mom and dad have already gone on ahead. My brother has already gone on ahead. I can't wait to see them. There's a man named Don Piper that was in a terrible automobile accident. They assumed that he was dead. And he's laying there, and they're working on trying to rescue the other people and things with the vehicles. And for 90 minutes, he was dead. The pastor came by, got out of his car, prayed for him, and he resurrected. And he tells about those 90 minutes in heaven. And one of the major things he talks about is the fact that he was greeted in heaven. It was the greatest greeting he'd ever received, the most love and affection he'd ever experienced by all the people that had played a part in his spiritual journey, from his mom and dad, his Sunday school teachers, his pastor, his youth leaders, and other people that had played a part in his spiritual journey. They were so delighted to see him. You know, I think in heaven there's reunions and celebrations every minute of the day, all through the day, as people are arriving in heaven. One of my favorite stories is Luke chapter 15, the story of the prodigal son. And one thing I love about it is this son that runs away comes home. The father sees him a long way off, runs up, kisses him instead of disowning him, throws a party, gives him the family ring, puts sandals on his feet, a robe on his shoulders, has a family feast, a neighborhood feast for him. Now, I think about it this way. If that prodigal who returns home is treated this well, how much better will we be treated when we arrive in heaven? I think the Father's looking for us, just like He was the prodigal. I think He's going to greet us. I think all sorts of not only physical but spiritual family members are going to greet us. It's going to be a great arrival. It's going to be an incredible, the universe's greatest family reunion.